Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here. A hot one today. Probably could be the hottest day of the year. 98 so far. We're filming this just about 4:15 in the afternoon. I think we might have gotten to 99 in between hourly observations. 100 degrees still in reach. Tomorrow's going to be much cooler. That comes at a cost. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms possible tonight. A few of those could be strong to severe, especially north of US 30. Probably more so north of US 20. We'll show you a futurecast here in just a second. Next week, a lot cooler. I think we kind of deserve it after how hot this week was. Look at this morning. Low temperature this morning, 78 degrees. That's the low temperature. It's only 8 degrees off the average high. 1 degree off the record. That was set back 6 years ago in 2016. So almost broke the record for the warmest start ever on the date today. That was kind of gave the atmosphere an easy start to get really warm really quickly. Heat advisories in effect for 80% of the state, maybe 85% of the state until 8 p.m. today because of heat index values up to 100 degrees. Right now, again, we're filming this at about 4:20. It's 99 in Oskaloosa, 98 at the Des Moines airport. A little bit cooler along the US 29 corridor, also Carroll in the upper 80s. Seen a lot more clouds, see some showers along that corridor. That is going to probably reduce the severe weather threat later on tonight. I think the models, they're struggling with where and how long the severe threat will hang on tonight. So let's time it out for you right now. Here's the severe weather risk. The Storm Prediction Center has I-80 in north under a 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Further to our northeast, that's where a 3 out of 5 is in effect. Very low risk for a tornado. We can't rule one out, but it's not non-zero, but it's very low. The highest risk for anything is probably damaging winds, but it's still also low. Low threat for large hail as well. So the activity right now is going to push off to the east. That's clipping up. It's not going to really impact any of our counties. Here's what we need to watch later on tonight. Kind of a second batch of showers and thunderstorms up and down I-35. Note this, kind of make a mental note of that 8:30 on this model. We're going to show you two different models. Up and down I-35 showers and thunderstorms, but you see a lot of those darker oranges and reds are well north of I-80. I think that's where the highest severe weather threat will reside later on this evening. It's off into eastern Iowa by midnight, out of the state after midnight. Skies clear out. We're going to see some more clouds tomorrow morning. Here's a different model that kind of varies drastically with the one we just showed you. 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's still sunny. This model's a lot later with everything. This has everything up and down the I-35 corridor 2 hours later at 10:30. Also, not as many oranges and reds and some of the purples we saw in the previous model. I think the highest risk for severe weather potential later on this evening is definitely north of I-80, if not north of US 20. They've already gotten hit a couple times today. Places just north of Mason City, there was a tornado touchdown in far southeastern Minnesota. That's where I think the highest severe potential will be later on tonight. Hopefully we get some rain. At the very least, central Iowa needs the rain. We've had a pretty long dry spell we're in the middle of. This model has some rain arriving by daybreak. Here's 6 a.m. This is after the front pass. As you see the wind shift right here, there's the front. You could draw it tomorrow morning. I don't buy this. I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow morning. 10 to 20% chance maximum. There will be clouds that hang around throughout the day tomorrow. Highs in the mid-80s, especially in the morning. I do think we'll see some decreasing clouds throughout the afternoon. A lot cooler, like we said, bunch of mid-80s on here. Monday may not even get out of the 70s. Lots of cloud coverage on Monday. Low to mid-70s tonight. The best chance, like we said, for severe weather is north of I-80, probably north of US 20. I'll be in here tracking, and if need be, which hopefully it doesn't happen for Taylor's sake, Taylor will be in as well. Mid-80s tomorrow, right at the average high of 86 degrees. Here's the Holt Plumbing Heating 10-day forecast. The next rain chance Tuesday and Wednesday. Models disagree with the timing of that, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll kind of dive into that tomorrow. Back into the 90s by next weekend before the next front arrives.